Gray's biggest secret revealed. The seed of a demon, which in the case of characters like Natsu is a seed that is actually putting his life on the line in a way and meshing with his dragon seed, the seed that he bears simply because he's a dragon slayer. However, today we're going to put the whole situation with Natsu off to the side and we're going to focus more on the demon seed as an entity itself. Before we do this though, let's go ahead and do a quick yet thorough analysis of what exactly the dragon seed is. Essentially, every single dragon slayer has a seed. It's a seed that falls with the ability of utilizing magic as strong as dragon slayer magic. When this seed sprouts, however, it causes the user of the magic to become a dragon, much like what we saw in the case of Eileen. With that in mind, logically, the seed of a demon would most likely take after the dragon seed and cause whoever has the seed to turn into a demon when the seed does sprout. But aside from Natsu, who would bear the demon seed? Well, a better question would be, what magic is utilized for the sole purpose of slaying demons? Because with that answer, we can determine who has the demon seed simply based off the magic alone. In that case, with the logic that I'm presenting, a devil slayer would technically have a demon seed within their body because their sole purpose is to slay a demon. And if that's the case, then a devil slayer, much like a dragon slayer, would run the risk of turning into a demon themselves. Now, one of, if not the most notable devil slayer throughout the entire series of Fairy Tail is actually none other than Gray Fullbuster. So with all this in mind, what are the chances of Gray actually turning into a demon? Well, much like a dragon slayer, the chance of this would probably be pretty high, but what am I trying to get at here? Well, let's go and take an adventure back to the late 490s and early 500s of Fairy Tail. Around this time, we were witnessing the fight between Gray and Invel. During this fight, we actually witnessed the supposed death of Juvia, a very sad death to say the very least, but later on, she would be revived by Wendy. Nevertheless, this was caused by the chain that Invel linked Gray and Juvia with together. Now, this chain actually caused Gray and Juvia to mindlessly fight to the death, which in the case that one of them died, the chain would actually be broken and unlocked. But what was Invel's purpose behind doing this? From the very start, Invel knew that Gray would win. In regards to power levels, he is definitely superior over Juvia. That is pure facts right there. No hate against Juvia, but still, Gray is superior over Juvia by a long stretch. At one point though, Invel actually said that his goal and purpose behind doing this was to release Gray's inner darkness, something that comes with being a devil slayer. Now, to say the very least, the statement at the time was very confusing. However, at this current point in time, now that we know about the dragon and demon seeds, it definitely makes more sense. Now, Invel probably thought the stress of Gray's close Nakama dying to his hands without him being in control of his own hands would cause the demon seed to awaken, and in return would cause Gray himself to turn into a demon. So the question is, was this Invel's one true goal all along, to actually awaken the demon that resides within Gray with the demon seed? It very well could have been, but when it does come down to it, the idea that Gray can become one with the thing that he swore to his own father that he would destroy, it's very hard to take in. This could as well throw a huge fork in the road in regards to the story in general of Fairy Tail, and could lead to so much within the future of the series if this does actually happen. But nevertheless, that's going to do it for today's video. Bearing the idea in mind that Gray actually has a demon seed within him, could you guys actually see him turning into a demon himself? Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Peace.